Hi guys, it's time for my Project 3 uses. This is where I bring items from my collection in, use them 3 times, and decide if there's something I want to keep or if there's something that I'm going to declutter. So this is my way of working through things that maybe I don't reach for, or maybe I go to reach for them and I'm like, I don't like that. Why not? I need to find out why I don't like it, if I actually don't like it. And if I don't like it, then it needs to go, because I'm not going to keep something in my collection that I don't like. So, if you want to see how I did this month, then stick around. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi. I'm really happy that you're here. I do this project in collaboration with Cece from Painting for Goals. Her project is called 3 Times a Charm. I also do this with Laura the Bargain Hunter, and her project is called 1, 2, 3 Strikes You're Out. Mine is, of course, called On the Chopping Block, because everything that I bring in this project is on the chopping block. Okay, so last month I had 3 lip products, which, I mean, I have a lot of lip products and a lot of them that I don't use. So the first thing is the ColourPop Just a Tint, and this is in the shade Coral Kiss. This formula is so nice. It's just, so it's not really pigmented. This is me drawing on it like 5 times. So it's not super pigmented. It's very, very moisturizing. I do really like this formula. I do not like this shade. This shade is not good on me at all. So this is actually going to be decluttered. I did use it 3 times. It's going to be decluttered. The next lip product I brought in was the ColourPop Luxe Velvet. This is in the shade Dance Off. And I used it 1 time prior to last month's update. And I thought it was a little dry. Well, I used it 2 more times on top of a balm, and it was lovely. I really like it. It made a very pretty ombre lip with a brown, a little bit darker brown lip liner, and I kind of blended it out. It was nice. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. So I'm keeping that. I used that 3 times. I'm keeping that. The next lip product I brought in is from Hank and Henry, and this is the Lip Luster, and it is a lip gloss, and it is in the shade Nirvana. And it's such cute packaging because it looks like a bullet, but it isn't. It's a gloss. And I was afraid last month that it was going to be too sticky, and it really isn't. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty gloss. Actually, I wore this on top of this, and it was kind of nice. And I'm not a gloss person. I don't like glosses, but I'm going to keep it for now. I'm going to keep these things for now. If I still don't find myself reaching for them, then we'll discuss at a later date. The next thing that was in was this Catrice Ultimate Camouflage Cream. I put this in here because I've had it for over a year, and I never reached for it. And so it's just kind of like a potted concealer or something. So I used it in a couple different ways. I used it on my dark spot to kind of camouflage that a little bit, but also I used it as an eye base. And it was a really nice eye base. I was kind of surprised about it. It was nice. So I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. And then the final thing that was in from last month is the Juvia's Place liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ankara. You guys, this is freaking stunning. I didn't use it once. I didn't use it. Look at that. Look at the shifty shift. You know I'm a sucker for some shifties. I didn't use it at all. So this is going to stay in. This is the 2nd month. So if I go all of next month without using it, I have to declutter it. Because why keep it? If I haven't used it 1 time in 3 months, there's a reason for it. So that is staying in. So I am bringing in 4 more products. 4? Yeah, 4 more products. The first one is a lip product. This is from Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. I got this in a So Susan box, and it is the Lip Patine Metallic Lipstick. Now, the reason that I'm bringing this in is because it's kind of the same type of shade as the Just a Tint. It's just metallic, but it's just a tiny bit more copper to it. And with it being fall, and it is retractable, and it's a really nice formula, it feels like. I haven't actually used it, but on my hand, it felt like a really nice formula. So I want to get some use on that and see if it's going to stay, see if I like it. The next thing is Model Co. Liquid Metal Eyeshadow. I know I got this in a BoxyCharm. Matter of fact, every liquid eyeshadow that I've gotten, besides the Sydney Grace, I've gotten in boxes because I don't buy it. I don't buy liquid eyeshadow. I know you've heard me say this before, but if people are new and they're like, why don't you like that? Because I don't like liquid eyeshadows. But it's called Champagne. It's very pretty. It is very pretty. I decided to keep the other one that I got that was kind of this shade. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, next up. This kind of makes me sad because I don't want to not like this. This is Fenty, and you're like, why are you putting a Fenty in there? Because look at it. This is the Fenty Kilowatt Foil Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. Now, I found this at Marshall's. I found 2 of them at Marshall's. I gifted one to a friend because it was more their thing than my thing. And I was going to put this in a giveaway. And I watched them one time. I watched their channel, and they had used it. I want to say the sunset part, but it was freaking stunning. And I'm like, I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to keep it for myself because, I bought it. And I still haven't used it. I'm very intimidated by it. I'm very, very intimidated by it. I will swatch it for you. These are not my thing. They aren't. But they're so flippin' pretty. This is what they look like. Now, someone told me, was it Ash? I can't remember who it was. But this is what they look like together. And now that is something I can get behind. So we'll see. Use it 3 times, see if I like it. And then the last thing, you guys, I really, really did not want to put eyeshadows in here. I have way too many eyeshadows I'm working on as it is, but I only have to use it 3 times. And that is the Juvia's Place Chocolates palette. I have never used this. I talked about this a little bit in my Shop My Stash, and I almost reached for it, and then I put it back and reached for something else. And that has been the case every time. Now, these are very dark shades, except for that one middle shade there. And that kind of gives me pause because I like a light, a mid-tone, and a dark in a palette. And I bought this and the violets and the berries together. They had them like super sale on the site. And I gifted the berries to someone else. The violets I've used, it's lovely. I don't know what my thing is with this. I don't. Now, I will say that I had a very bad customer service experience with Juvia's Place last October. So it's almost been a year. And I will never buy anything else from them because of this. It was terrible. I got cheated. I got completely cheated. And I don't like that. So I will not buy anything else from them. But I'm kind of wondering if it's kind of left a bad taste in my mouth where I don't even really want to wear their products. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. But yeah, I got shorted a product. And they told me that, well, it was sold out. I'm like, then why didn't you credit me? And so they said, well, we'll send you a credit. Look for it in your email. It never came. So then I emailed them back and I said, hey, I've never received my credit for my lipstick that was not in my order. She's like, well, we sent it. It's from this certain company. I looked in my spam folder. I said, I have not received that. And she basically called me a liar and told me, basically acted like I was trying to get something for free. No, I just want my own, I just want my stuff. I wanted my lipstick or the credit for my lipstick to make me whole. So I never got that. It's been a year. I've never got it. I never got anything for it. So I'm not buying anything else from Juvia's Place. I get bad customer service from someplace and they're freaking dead to me. Dead to me. I will not ever order from them again. So, just saying, I didn't want to turn this into a big rant, even though it just turned into a big rant. But you guys, those are my products for my shopping block, my Project 3 uses. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the ones that I chose. Tell me if you've ever used any of these and what you think of them. Tell me if you are doing this project on your own to help you kind of weed through your collection. I really appreciate being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.